Alright guys, the movement of the thruster. This is a squat into an overhead press. You can do this with a sandbag or anything else you might have, dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, or you can do it with the bands, or you can combine these movements. But first of all, athletic position squat, you want to have that universal athletic position of the UAP squat down. You want to think about that overhead press motion and have that down, because now what we're doing is combining the two motions together. Some things can go wrong on this if you don't have those other two locked in place. So if in doubt, this can always be a squat and then a press, but when we combine the two movements together into one explosive movement, it becomes the thruster. So we have the sandbag loaded on our hands. For this, you can have it so your hands are holding the straps, but I prefer it to be on my knuckles. I get into my universal athletic squat position. I squat as low as I can, and I'm launching that object up. It's a pop and drive from the hips to launch that way up. But if you're doing it with a band, you would have your feet on the band. Really important, those feet don't come off that band. You'd have the band in your hands, and again, you're here, you're going to be pressing straight up, so you really want that band to be on the outside of your arms here. Squat down and up. The temptation to rock onto your toes there is wanting to be avoided, because if you go onto your toes, this band is going to fling up and smack you in the ass. You can combine it as if the sandbag is not heavy enough for you, you don't have a strong enough band, you can do it with the sandbag with the band. Wonderful options, the thruster.